What's up, ladies and gents? I'm your host, CenterStrain01, and welcome back to more Mass Effect Andromeda. One of the things I really love about this is that when you exit the galaxy map, you are right in front of the planet that you were visiting in the galaxy map. So you couldn't really see this type of stuff before in the other Mass Effect games. As the galaxy map was always in the back, and you had to go all the way to the bridge. But now it's in the bridge. You kind of get a first glimpse of just how beautiful and how rendered. And I'm just loving this game so far. I hate the fact that it's getting so much crap. Remember, if you think you're going to like it, go out and get it, because I think you're going to enjoy yourself. So we're going to go ahead and head back in there, and it is time to continue on with our actual main mission. So obviously we have our loadout to do here. So I'm going with something a little, we're an infiltrator, right? So we're going to keep our M3 Predator 1. But we're going to switch out our weapon 2 with a sniper rifle because we have the Viper 1, which we can go ahead and mod up since we have a receiver. You can view the details. Rapid fire. I like that. Hopefully it'll give us some good blast. Alright, so let's go ahead and make sure we equip it. Okay. As far as this goes, let's put some mods in our... Definitely want the pistol scope. Now the barrel will give us damage. And will give us melee damage. I don't think we need to worry too much about melee damage, so I would rather go for regular. And we got the Omni Blade. Alright. Next up, we've got our armor. We've got the Initiative helmet, but we also have an Andromeda Elite helmet. As you can see, there is a difference. So we want better shields and XP increase. Now let's see if we have any mods. No mods available. And I think that's pretty much it when it comes to that. Alright. Consumables. Disruptor ammo. Oh, okay. I think we'll keep what we got now. And we're going to switch out. So, again, we're going to switch out Liam, and we're going to go for Vetra if you watched my female version. It actually makes a lot of sense. Some people are going to know her on this mission, so having her there means you get some extra dialogue and stuff like that. But this also means you need to make sure that as soon as we start in there, we need to upgrade her skills. And we're always going to be taking Cora with us. And that will probably be the... I keep wanting to say Mako, but that'll be the Nomad whenever we finally get it. As you can see, assigned paint job. So other than that, I think we are pretty much good to go. And here we go.
Suiting up. See you on the ramp.
Hope we're all that ready. Callow, all right?
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multi-sensory neural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months.
What?
I said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on EOS. Can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect. Oh, sorry. You okay?
I think I'm still messed up by what happened with my dad.
There hasn't been much time to process it.
No. I mean, I think I'm still feeling it. Like... hearing things, other than Sam.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks out. We're good.
Take us down.
You have no idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
Core is hot.
Shields holding, adjusting entry.
We got this, right?
Hell.
There. Set us down at this nav point.
All right, here we go.
What are we...
First things first is I want to upgrade the skills that we need to because Vetra doesn't have any. So we've got 4 points. I think I want to give her the concussive shot. Vetra training and her experiences as smuggler improves her offensive capabilities. And let's give her a lot of power here. All right. Seems good to go. Let's do this. Oh, also, you might hear a fan in the background. That's because that's my GTX 1080 Ti, which in order to get it to run at a good degree, right now it's running about 65 degrees Celsius. You might hear the fan in the background because the fan's pretty close to the mic. If this is a bother for some people, let me know and I can fix it in the next videos. I can't fix anything unless I know that it is truly takes you out of the experience. So please just let me know. I'm always here to make sure that you guys have the most enjoyable experience possible. And here we go.
Reports state this planet suffers deadly storms that are contaminated by radiation from the Scourge. EOS deployment was incomplete due to environmental hazards and ultimately hostile encounters.
Plus, no Pathfinder. If EOS is like Habitat
This
7,
analysis
that
provides
signal
us
we
with
scanned
important
must be
research into
connected by the
Pathfinder.
atmosphere.
If you continue
We
to
could use the
scan and
outposts
collect
and
this
antennas to
data,
track it
we
down.
can utilize it to
Let's get the
develop
power
new
back.
technologies and upgrades for equipment, such as your weapons and armor.
They must have known these wouldn't last in these conditions.
How would they know? They didn't have a Pathfinder.
Really
They
bugs
do
me
now.
when they talk at the same
We'll
time.
make EOS a home.
But, I mean, that's just me moving too fast and not...
Door's getting emergency power, but it's code locked.
Site 1 issued individual security codes. Each outpost self-organizes and sets its own protocol.
Just say we can't open it without codes.
We can't open it without codes.
All kinds of stuff to look at in here, so we're definitely going to be looking around.
Got a code lock key.
Handy. It'll get us in.
You guys can read that.
We suffered our first death today. Storm came out of nowhere. Clancy tried to cover our crops. Lost his footing. Got swept away. His wife is still in cryo. Maybe by the time they wake her up, I'll know what to say.
So, I don't know. Let's see, if I go into the game, I'm going to go into settings. Just off in conversations, that's it. Let's see what that does. Because this should be able to be breathable here. Yep, okay. This is breathable air, so it's not like because we're in a little bubble around here. You'll notice here in a few minutes. Although the helmets do look pretty cool. Now there's some buildings that we can't quite check out just yet. Whoa, some pretty bad flicker in there. Holy crap. Remember, this is before release, so hopefully that'll be ironed out. As you know, there's going to be a big patch update. As you can see, there is a big shield barrier there that keeps us protected.
Another code, like we already found.
Oh, there's something. Okay, looks like we're good for now. You'll see that there's other places that we just quite can't get into yet without the power.
It's inoperable, Pathfinder.
Too long in this environment without power.
We didn't expect this kind of environment. Who could?
Main door had power, but not the interior doors?
Full functionality would require an active power relay station.
That means the antenna's out of power, too. The logs might tell us what's up with the power relay.
Like something's going on back there. What is that? There's things flying there.
Sandstorms, radiation. What the hell was Addison thinking sending us here? EOS might have looked great back in the Milky Way, but up close, it's a hellscape. Farthingale's on my case to stay positive. Put on a brave face for the rest of the team, but I can't shake the feeling that I'm gonna die out here.
I got a partial log, but I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking the power.
A remote lock is active. The interference originates from a nearby power relay tower.
So we're not the only ones interested in what happened here.
Let's check out this relay tower. Look at this place. It's a wasteland.
The radiation in EOS's atmosphere makes it difficult to cultivate life.
Radiation? Our suits protect against that, right?
Site 1 contains shield masts to dampen the brunt of contamination.
But if we go outside Site 1's perimeter?
That would not be advised.
No way this has been here long.
Going by call sign records, that shuttle is currently parked in the Nexus. Someone's been naughty.
All right. So my guess is there's going to be a big patch that'll probably fix maybe a lot of issues that a lot of people are complaining about. Games nowadays, they always have that day one patch, which is a little sad, but I don't let little tiny things like, say, the little graphical glitch in there bug me, and I don't understand why people do. Obviously, yes, they probably could have spent a little bit more time. They've had a lot of time to make this as perfect as possible.
It fits the profile of a power relay station, Pathfinder.
Right. We get it running, maybe buildings get power.
And we can hunt that signal down.
Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
It's such a different type of game when you include this verticality that you couldn't do in the previous Mass Effects. But as I was saying, I don't let some of these things get me down. I'm enjoying just exploring and just being in the world of Mass Effect.
Huh. Guess that ship wasn't Ket then. They don't knock.
There are people here? We thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
I'm not a salvager. I'm a Pathfinder. We've come to fix all this.
Call me Clancy. Pathfinder, huh? Like that changes much. The Nexus just can't let EOS go, can it? However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help EOS. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
Help me with the power relay, and I'll take care of the Ket.
You're crazy. Though maybe it's a good crazy. Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
Expect trouble when we start the generators.
There's an error in the startup sequence. Manual input required.
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine a hackable input location. Generator interface possible. Location marked.
Generator is active. Sam, our friend Clancy, was he part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the hangar bay.
So he used his clearance to sneak off the station. Make some credits on the side.
Don't sound so impressed.
Alright, so I've decided that I am going to keep the helmet on because it does give you that advantage. I'm guessing that still stays... Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Like how it looks like we disappear. Pretty cool. Alright, get ready for a big fight. So let's make sure we have all of the weapons that we need to have equipped. So that's our pistol now. Pistol's got an awesome zoom now. So if we hold down X, this is our sniper. Alright, so let's test them out.
We've got company.
Ooh, that packs a big punch there. I'd say that's a big punch. It's a one-hit kill right there.
They weren't kidding about the cat.
The power relay station is ready for activation, Pathfinder.
Now remember, this is on normal. This is not on hardcore, which I was on before. In hardcore, they very, very difficult to take down. Even in normal, it's going to be difficult. But that packs a serious punch there. So that's a pretty good weapon. We didn't have that weapon in my previous live stream. Got to get used to the fact that we have all this verticality.
You took down all those cat? Sure, use the power relay. Hell, take whatever you like. Word of advice, though. If that signal of yours is out past the perimeter, you'll need a ride.
A ride?
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
I'll take another look around the outpost.
Just finding it won't be enough. Hope you're smarter than we were. We're heading to our shuttle. Keep this up. Maybe next time we'll find more than just salvage around here.
Salvage. Do you buy and sell? That's alright.
Go on. We'll take it from here.
I guess Crazy Blue has to buy her parts from someone else.
Crazy Blue.
Power restored. We should have access to everything in Site 1 now, right, Sam?
Correct. Plus, I've located the source of the signal we detected in orbit. It's coming from the large alien structure just beyond Site 1. The structure appears almost identical to the one your father used to adjust the atmosphere on the previous planet. It's worth investigation.
That almost feels like a lead. Damn right it's worth investigating.
A warning. Radiation levels beyond the perimeter of Site 1 are well above acceptable limits. You cannot proceed without additional protection.
All the more reason to see if that alien structure can make a difference to this planet. Come on. We better find that vehicle Clancy mentioned.
Now the power
Viability?
is restored, we can investigate the nearby buildings.
Alright, so now our exploration is just one up. Look around here a little bit. Get to really see the size of your ship, which is pretty cool. Can return to it at any time. Now that we got power up, though, we should be able to look at some of these other areas that we weren't able to look at before.
If walls could talk.
Actually, with enough sensory data, I might be able to reconstruct an image of the past.
Seriously? You can do that?
Normally, it would be impossible, But since this is an initiative building, I have access to a multitude of data and arrays.
Let's give it a shot.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
It actually worked. Is there audio?
Compiling now.
You step outside recently. There's nothing golden about EOS.
Not saying there won't be challenges, but we can do this, Wilcox. We have to. It's like we're listening to ghosts.
I think that's it. Which is actually a pretty unique feature. I don't think there's anything else in here, right? So they actually made water on here. Pretty cool stuff.
Special requisition, all-terrain scout rover.
A Nomad, 6-wheel drive, jump jets, just what you need.
The initiative only built a few.
This must be what Clancy meant.
The crate requires an access code from a forward station. Forward stations act as emergency resupply checkpoints. Several are currently in orbit.
I can call one down. Let's find a good spot.
Okay, before we do that, we'll go in here.
Well, what do you know? The Outpost Research Center is still intact.
Updating the Tempest on this critical recovery.
Research was always key to the initiative. We'll need it here too.
We're not scavenging anymore. This is how we rebuild.
Someone else agrees. This research center was used recently to monitor the alien signal.
This gives us the tools to find the source, and maybe whoever else is looking.
Element 0.
The research station is back online. I've provided a list of weapons we can build by gathering the required components.
So now we actually have 200 Milky Way research data, so we can actually get into getting some better weapons. What I want is that N7 Eagle pistol. Let's see, let's compare it to what we have right now. Better damage, a little bit less in the rate of fire, but bigger clip size, more ammo, accuracy goes down a little bit, and the weight goes up a little bit. But it looks like a pretty cool pistol to have. Remember, I'm going directly in like a pistol and a sniper configuration for most of my game. But let's look at some other things. SMG, there's the Talon pistol. That's all down except for damage. Scorpion, still pretty much down, although it looks cool. Shotguns, and there's like an... Ooh, I want to go the N7 round. I just feel like to keep a part of the whole remembering Mass Effect trilogy. That's up in every way, according to our Viper. Rate of fire goes up big time. For now, we're going to keep it to where we're just going to be doing the I think the N7. Ooh, the Black Widow. Ooh, ooh, Krogan Hammer. And then you got these ones, which we have 250. So those are more assault rifles and SMGs, although there is a... Whoa. Accuracy goes down and the weight goes up, but... so many good things here to dive into. Armor-wise... Got the N7 helmet. Do they actually change the higher you get? It's hard for me to tell if that changes at all. I don't think so. It just gets better when you get up to here. You can pretty much, let's see, at 200 points, 50-50, you can almost get to level 4 already. But, as you can see, you would need the proper stuff. This one, yeah, we can't even research that because we don't have copper. Okay. So I might not even actually be able to upgrade and get my N7 pistol just yet. Yeah, because we don't have enough copper. It'll be added to the branch. Okay, I got you. Which we're going to go ahead and do. And let's take a look at development. Now that we got it over there. There it is, but of course we don't have enough copper. All right.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Looks like the forward station supplies are intact.
Downloading Nomad Crate access code.
Restoring all health, ammo. And then this is where you can go in and change it. So we need to get combat fitness. So if we go to our... You also change your squads here. We got a new helmet. That's what we got in. But this is just a regular helmet, so it doesn't really give us anything special. So if we were to go into here and go to our skills, yeah, we got some. We want to be able to have 3 weapons. I think that that's going to definitely come in handy. So we need level rank 3. Can't quite get it, but we'll get there because we want to have that extra spot. I think it's going to definitely come in handy to be able to have 3. All right, so for her, let's go. Okay. And for Vetra, All right, sounds good. All right, so next up, we're going to be getting into a kind of going to the open world. We're going to have our Nomad, and I'm going to tease you guys a little bit before we get there. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying it, and of course, I will see you on the next one. Peace out. BJ's.